If you're still feeling overwhelmed by clutter, even though you've watched all the videos and bought all the containers, today's episode is for you. Let's take a quick trip to the Dollar Tree where I'm going to show you some hidden gems for organizing. Take note of those areas in your home that cause you frustration and annoyance on a daily basis and fix them with micro organizing. Here's an example. If you have a spot that looks like this on your refrigerator drawer with all those yummy little condiment packets and tiny objects that roll around when you open the door, you'll want to try this. I found these 3 tubs for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. They come in 3 really pretty colors, and I thought it was a great bargain. Micro-organizing is a concept that just means organizing smaller objects within a larger system, and it's perfect for the refrigerator drawer. These little containers are the perfect size to hold all those little condiment packages and other small items, and now we can see them at eye level and know exactly where they are when we need them. If you have to look around your medicine cabinet or your bathroom sink to find your toothpaste, toothbrush, or other necessary items when you get ready in the morning, these tubs are perfect for organizing your medicine cabinet. They're also a great place to corral cough drops or small candies, any of those items that you may need to store in a smaller space. Today, we're talking about secrets to organizing kitchen, bath, even closet. Instead of making resolutions or beating yourself up that you're still not organized, I'm giving you 5 systems you can put in place to make getting and staying organized a lot simpler. Welcome to Skip to My Life. I'm Shannon, and if you're ready to downsize and simplify your home, you have come to the right place. My husband and I are over 50, and we traded a 6-bedroom, 3.5-bath home for an 1,100 square foot rental. When we downsized our living space drastically, I suddenly realized how much space cleaning products were taking up in my home. As I went through my cleaning products, to be honest, there were some of them I didn't even remember buying. I got rid of 80% of those cleaning products and tools and instead use items that can be multi-purpose. If you've been here with me at Skip to My Life for a while, you know that I love to use Dollar Tree and other inexpensive hacks to help you get organized and downsize. These clear spray bottles from Dollar Tree are the perfect size for everyday use in your kitchen and bathroom. You may be surprised to know that using more detergent on surfaces actually attracts dirt. So I use about a tablespoon of my favorite cleaner, which is Murphy's oil soap, diluted with the rest of the bottled water. If you've been to Dollar Tree lately, you may have seen these Cascade dupes. Now these come out to about 13 cents a piece, and they come in 2 different kinds of packaging, but they're the same thing. The Cascade tablets cost about 37 cents. So if these work, they're a great value, and we're going to put them to the test. I used a tablespoon of ketchup on each of these cookie sheets. Now, first, let me tell you that these are not pristine cookie sheets to start with. They've been used for a while. So we're just going to focus on the stain that ketchup leaves on the cookie sheet and not on all the other stains that were already there. I'm doing my best to whisk that ketchup out in a uniform fashion so it's as even to both sheets as possible. Then I'm going to pop them in the oven at 250 for about 20 minutes. Once these come out of the oven, that ketchup is good and baked on. So this should be a great test to see if either of these detergents can conquer this food stain. I did my best to wash these exactly in the same place in my dishwasher, and I didn't wash anything else with them to make sure that they had an equal chance of cleaning this ketchup. First off, we're going to try the Cascade pod. Now, when I read the ingredients on this Cascade pod, I noticed that right off the bat, there were a lot of chemicals. The first chemical I noticed on the Dollar Tree pods was simply baking soda. So here you see the result of the Cascade pod washing this baked on ketchup. And now we're going to try the second cookie sheet with the Dollar Tree dishwashing pod. If you've gotten a good idea so far, don't forget to let me know by clicking that thumbs up like button. Not only does it help me design what I'm going to produce for you, but it lets YouTube know that you're loving this kind of video. Okay, my friends, the results are in, and Dollar Tree by far cleaned that baked on ketchup stain over the Cascade Platinum. Even with the largest quantity, Cascade came out about 3 times more expensive. Comment and let me know if you'll be switching. When we had lots of storage space, I would take advantage of sales throughout the year and store away gifts. Well, that took a lot of my room, and I don't have that kind of space anymore. So instead of spending money all year long on little gifts and storing them away, here's what I've found. Dollar Tree always has mugs, and my favorite are these clear mugs, but they have all different colors. You can choose a theme for whatever gift it is that you're planning to give. Next, choose a pair of cozy socks. My favorite color is white, and I'll show you why. Now is a great time to snap up some of those small ball ornaments in pink or red, but you can also use pom-poms. If you watched over the holidays, you saw me create the same concept for Christmas gifts. And my hack for you here is instead of taking up a lot of space with gifts and spending time and energy thinking of what to give one signature gift that you can tailor to all different people and occasions. You'll want to fold those socks in half lengthwise and then roll them in a ball so it looks like foam or whipped cream on top of a cup of coffee. Finish with a small globe ornament or a pom-pom for the cherry on top. Right now, all the stores are putting out Valentines, and Dollar Tree has these adorable little pairs of Valentine gifts. I thought it would be cute to wrap the donut onto the cup of coffee, and of course, the finishing touch is going to be a gift card. Since I've been giving these little mugs with gift cards and socks, I have gotten such great responses. Everyone loves them, and in this day and age, gift cards are so welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I can't wait to share the year with you downsizing and organizing. I'll be honest, I love the holidays and I love decorating for the holidays. So, getting rid of 80% of my holiday decor was really challenging for me. But let me tell you what happened when I did that. Once I drastically simplified my holiday decor, I realized I had a sense of lightness and freedom that helped me enjoy spending time with the people I really loved and that the holiday was all about. And I also had more energy and money to give to things that were really important to me during the holidays. Run to Dollar Tree for these hidden gems if you are starting to pack away your holiday decorations. I'm going to show you how to use these large handled storage bags as well as these drawer dividers. These little boxes zip up the back, and that's very important because it's going to double our storage space, and I'm going to show you how. I bought 5 of these drawer organizers for well under $10. One of my goals for downsizing holiday decor was to get these ornaments and other decorations in smaller boxes that I could easily move around without any help. As many of you know, this was our very first Christmas with our 2 grandbabies. So I'm starting the tradition of having a kids' tree and a regular tree. And I wanted to separate ornaments according to which tree they're going on. If you notice me unzipping the box on the left and inserting some of my flat pieces of my kids' artwork, that is a great way to double up storage with these boxes. You can store the flat piece under the zipper and then flip that box over for little knickknacks or ornaments. Thanks so much to those of you who wished us a happy holiday. I hope you all had great celebrations as well. And I know that not every year is the holiday a great time for everyone. We've had our ups and our downs. So some of us are probably glad that the holiday season is over. We're ready to move forward. But no matter what kind of holiday you had, I am so glad you're here with me now, and we are going to make great progress this year. These large handled zip top storage bags from Dollar Tree are a great deal at 2 for $1.25. And now you can see how I am putting this whole system together. I'm containing almost all my ornaments in this one small box, along with those zippered packs of my kids' artwork. Many of you have told me that cleaning out your clothing is one of the most difficult parts of downsizing. And I understand because I had a lot of insecurity when it came to the clothes I bought and wore. I never really felt confident in the colors, styles, and sizes of clothing to choose until I made one big change. I discovered a free quiz that helped me decide the colors and styles of clothing that would suit me best, not just based on my coloring, but also based on my personality. I'm not affiliated with this quiz in any way, and there are many of them out there, but I will link to it below in case you're curious and want to take it. Now, instead of buying clothing just because it's on sale or because it looks good on someone else, I feel really confident that I don't need as many items of clothing in my closet, but the ones I have chosen are going to look really good on me. If you're looking where to start with putting together a wardrobe that really makes you feel great, here are 10 staple pieces you probably need. First is a solid colored skirt, and the second is a pair of jeans you absolutely love. The third piece would be a pair of dress pants in a solid color, and the fourth is a blazer. I'm listing these 10 pieces in a link below, and you can just go to my store and find everything there. The right camisole top can really extend your wardrobe, and this one is my very favorite. You'll need at least one dressy top that you can mix and match with some of the separate pieces, as well as a fitted button-up collared shirt in a solid color that looks classic on you. The second button-up collared shirt should be oversized to wear with leggings or just for casual wear. Horizontally striped tops are here to stay, so adding one to your wardrobe is going to make you look so much more current. Lastly, add a dress to your wardrobe that you can wear all year round and that functions in both dressy and casual settings. Without taking up a lot of space in your closet, these 10 pieces can be mixed and matched in so many ways, and you're going to feel comfortable and confident in each one of them. Let me know if you'd like to see me make a dedicated episode just to how to mix and match and create a beautiful capsule wardrobe. Well, I've given you 5 systems to put in place that are going to make getting and staying organized in your home so much easier. But please don't feel like you have to do all 5 of these. Just pick one and start with that. Make a note of those common things in your home that you run into every day that are really frustrating and annoying you, and use one of these systems to put a game plan in place to tackle it. I hope you come back many times to see what's in store for downsizing and organizing your homes. And please do not forget, my friends, that today is not the end of your story. Do not give up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other.